Hello everybody, Matthew Armstrong here on day 44 of our 100-day Financial Freedom Challenge. I've got a question for you right now. Do you have a mentor? Do you have a mentor? If you're fumbling through and you're just not too sure what to do or how to go about things, or really what to do with your life or whatever, or how to get the results you want to get and live the life of your dreams, then maybe you haven't got a mentor, and maybe that's what you need. Because I find that the biggest results I have got in my life are the times when I've listened to a mentor. Sometimes that mentor hasn't actually been a personal mentor. Sometimes it's just someone that's doing something that I want to do, and so I either model what they're doing, or if they're speaking to mass audiences through video or through their books or whatever, I just go, okay, this person's now my mentor, and I'm just going to do what they say. Because that's what you got to do. When you have a mentor, you actually do what they say. Otherwise, there's no point. Sometimes people come to me and they ask me, what should I do? And I go, okay, you need to do this, this, and this, and then they don't do it. Well, what was the point of them coming to me? So I don't know. But if you want to get a mentor, get a mentor, someone who's getting the results that you want to get, and listen to what they say and act on what they say. This is something that I have done, and any master in the world, to become a master, they first are a student, and the true masters are constant students. They never really see themselves as, okay, that's it, they're finished. It's a constant flow. They're constantly learning, they're constantly growing. And so to become a master, you need to be a student. You need to be a really good student. And to be a really good student, you need to listen to what is being said, and you need to take action on it. And that's how you master your life. That's how you master any area of your life. And quite often I bring it back to the martial art, because that's something that I have done all my life. It's not something I just do, it's something that I am. It's like I am martial arts. I just infused and ingrained it and just done it so much and thought about it so much. It's just it's as much as me as my hands are part of me, And whenever I wanted to get really good at martial arts, I went to the best. Why not go to the best? If you want to get really good at something, if you want to master something, then look to who's the best. That's what I always do. I always say, well, who's the best at this? And so I traveled to Japan, and I, in one sense, sacrificed a lot to get the best training that I possibly could get. And when I went there, someone's singing Happy Birthday next door. Just threw me for a second. Okay, so still throw me. Center, poise, presence. So when I was in Japan, I just didn't go there and just train. I actually listened to what was being said, and I asked questions. I went up to my sword master. I went to different people to train for different things. And I went to one guy who was top guy in Japan for sword work. And his sword cuts were just so clean. They were just so clean, it's unbelievable. He could cut through 5 tameshi giris. Through 5 tatami mats in one go. An art called tameshi giri, where it's 5 round things. Each one is supposed to be like a human head. And he cut through 5 in one go. So his cuts are so clean. There can't be any wavering at all, or else that just wouldn't happen. So I could see the difference between his cuts and my cuts. And I asked him, I said, well, how do I improve my cuts? How do I get better at my cuts? And he said, swing the sword 500 times a day. So I went and did that. I said, okay, I set myself a 100-day challenge, which I like to do. I like to set myself 100-day challenges and then do them. And so maybe that's something you want to do as well. And that's how to start mastering things and totally immerse yourself. Because immersion, if you really want to learn something well, you've got to immerse yourself in it. Have total immersion for a while at least. A path to mastery is total immersion and then spaced repetition. So you immerse yourself in something completely, soak it all up, and then you have some spaced repetition so you don't completely burn yourself out with it. So I decided, he said, swing the sword 500 times a day. So I made a decision that, okay, I'm going to swing the sword every single day for 100 days, 500 times, without missing one day, no matter what. Even if I didn't get back home until 2 in the morning, I would swing that sword until I'd done 500 before I went to bed. So that's what I did. And I thought, okay, if I do that for 100 days, that's like around 50,000 swings of the sword. If I swing that sword 50,000 times, do you think my cut's going to be a bit cleaner? Right, and it's only 100 days, it's a very short period of time to get very good with doing sword cuts. So that's what I've done. You know, that's how I've made the most rapid progress in my life in different things, is by looking for a mentor, finding someone who is highly skilled in what I want to do, who's got the results, what I want to do, and then I've just gone, okay, what do I do? You know, and ask them questions or just model what they've done, and then got their results. You know, and that's what you got to do. And you've got to trust your mentor. That's the thing. You find a mentor that you can trust. It's important to do that. You know, and not question them. Once you find a mentor that you're going to follow, when they say something to you, it's not to question what they say, because they understand stuff at a higher level than you know. You know, like in martial arts, sometimes I hear something from the Grand Master. I'm like, I don't understand what he's saying. I don't know why I need to do that, but I'm just going to do it anyway, because he's the Grand Master and he's got so much more experience, more skill than me, that he knows better. And so I'm just going to do that, and I'll discover why I'm doing it later. So some things I don't understand, but I just do them anyway, because I know that that just people are living on different levels. You know, and sometimes when we're living on a lower level, you know, and the person who'd been doing martial arts before I was born, maybe I just need to listen to what he says, even if I don't understand what he says. And to trust in that. And so find a mentor. Once you can find a mentor, someone who you can really, really trust, you know, then what you want to do is just listen to every single word they say and just do it. Just do what they say. Right? You know, I love the part in Star Wars. It's, you know, the one with when Anakin's a little boy and there's Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan, and Anakin is like running along in the sand, and what's his name, Qui-Gon Jinn, turns around and sees him running and sees the Sith Lord behind him, flying behind him, about to take his head off. And the Jedi just says, "Anakin, down!" And Anakin just drops like a stone, like that there. Doesn't question it at all. Because he trusts this guy as his master. And he knows when he says something, he's just going to do it. Because Anakin is like the best student ever. What if he just went, "Why?" His head gets taken off. What if he goes, "Huh? What?" Boom, his head gets taken off. He didn't question it for a second. When Qui-Gon just said down, he would drop like a stone. No question. And that is how you become a master, is you become a student of a master and you listen to every word, you hang on every word they say. In a power network, David Wood, I look at him and I say, okay, he knows stuff that I don't know. He has got results in his life that I want to get. So what do? I listen to every single word he says. And I do what he says. He says, "You need to blog every day." Even if he's not speaking to me personally, he's just making a video and he's just saying what you need to do. And he says to me, "You need to blog every day." I'm not even 100% sure why, you know. Even if I start to see all the shiny objects, well, maybe I should do this instead. I just blog every day because he tells me to blog every day. He says you need to make a video series. He said you need to make a 90-day video series. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. In fact, I'll make a 100-day video series. How about that? You know, sometimes if people tell me I need to do something, then I just go the extra mile and just do more. I'll do more of that. You know. I think my sword teacher actually said to me, do 200 cuts a day. That's right, he said to me, do 200 cuts a day. So I said, I'll do 500. I'll do it for 100 days straight, then I'll have 50,000 cuts. So that's what I did. So that's the attitude you got to have. And that's how you master some area. If you're fumbling and failing and you're not really getting started with whatever you're doing, you need to just listen to the people who've got the results that you want to get, and you just need to just forget about all the excuses and reasons why you think you can't do it, and just clear all that away and just decide to do it. Just listen to what they say and do it. Also, Justin Brenzi, another guy in Power Network who's just doing amazingly well. Young guy. So I sent him a message and say, hey, he's making like 80 grand a month, you know. And I said, Justin, what are you doing? You know, How do I get the results you're getting? Just send him a message. Never met the guy. He writes me back and he says, this is what he said, I mastered Facebook, I mastered blogging, and I mastered YouTube. I said, okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to master Facebook, master YouTube, master blogging. Pretty clever thing to do. It's like the top 3 sort of search engines in the world is Google. So you master blogging, and then you're in Google and the search engines. You know, you master YouTube. YouTube, I think, is number 3 in the ranks of websites in the world. So then you master Facebook, which is number 2. You know, then you've mastered the top 3 websites in the world where you platforms. Pretty clever thing to do. You know, maybe you just want to take that on. Yeah. So that's how you do it. You know, if you want to ask me what to do, just do what the people are doing that have the results you want to get. So it's very, very simple. You know, making this video series is very, very powerful. It's powerful for me. It's powerful for you. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because David Wood told me to do it. You know, I'm not questioning it. If he says do something, I just do it. You know, I'm not following blindly. I've looked at him and I see the results he's getting, and I know he's got a good heart. And because of that, I listen to what he says, and I take action on it, and I don't make excuses, and I don't think about the reasons why not. I don't think, well, maybe he's trying to do this or that's the other. I just do it, and that's why I'm getting results, and that's how you get results as well. When you just find a mentor who's getting the results you want to get, who you have some respect for, who you have some trust in, and then you just make a decision, and you do it. And by now you can see that I'm the sort of person that just does that. And maybe you want to make a decision now if you haven't joined our team, maybe you want to click on this link below and just get it. And just start doing it, just start taking the actions. And forget about the stories, let go of the story of the reason why you can't, and just start doing it. Yeah? Okay, great. So make a decision, click on the link below, get involved, join our team, and just let's do it. Let's get going with it. Just do it. See you later.